This series of presentations are designed to provide some hints on undertaking your literature searching in a structured way, whether you're doing a basic literature review or undertaking a meta-analysis or a systematic review. Everyone approaches searching differently, and there is never a perfect search, though you can demonstrate and document that you've used a structured and a thorough approach. These presentations include the following sections: discussion about systematic reviews and meta-analyses, hints and techniques for systematic searching, the why and how to record your processes, decisions, and search strategies, as well as information about other tools and resources, including Prisma, that you may find useful. Systematic reviews are highly structured versions of literature reviews. They include a range of documented protocols, both in terms of their search strategy, as well as criteria for inclusion or exclusion of studies, coding and analysis. A critical element of a systematic review, and indeed a meta-analysis, is that the study can be replicated. Not everyone will want to or need to undertake a full systematic review, but you may be able to use elements of such reviews to make your own literature searching more structured. And as an aside, it's worth thinking about the possibility of publishing an article based on your own literature review. Consider whether elements of a systematic review may add value to your own research. Have a look at some published meta-analyses or systematic reviews in your own area. See how they're structured and how they document their searches within the methods section. To find these, use the terms systematic review or meta-analysis or structured literature search, or structured literature review, along with your topic keywords in our journal databases. Systematic reviews were originally developed in the health sector as part of the evidence-based practice movement. Key criteria includes the identification of high-quality evidence, for example, randomized controlled trials. The key principles of systematic reviews have since been adapted for use within the social sciences. These two databases, the Cochrane Library and the Campbell Collaboration, contain collections of systematic reviews. The Cochrane Library is very extensive and supports evidence-based healthcare decision-making. The Campbell Collaboration is a much smaller consortium with fewer systematic reviews. It's a social science resource with reviews investigating the effects of social interventions in crime and justice, education, international development and social welfare. And it has been fairly recently announced that the Campbell Collaboration will merge with Cochrane in the future. Formal systematic reviews will always document the protocols that were applied. Have a look at such protocols and see how the published review is presented or formatted. Excuse me, please. Check the appendices for their detailed search strategies. And have a think about ways you might use or adapt any of these protocols or the ways of documenting such protocols or processes within your own research. Both sites also provide information about how to undertake a systematic review. For example, Cochrane provides free access to their handbook, and the Campbell Collaboration provides some training materials. A number of different frameworks have also come out of the health sciences, such as PICO, and they've been designed to assist with structuring your research question. Now, not all research questions in the health sciences are about interventions. Other types include etiology, risk factors, frequency, diagnosis, prognosis or prediction. And the PICO model can be adapted to suit your research question. The SPIDER model is a good alternative for the social sciences. In addition to helping formulate your research question, it and the PICO model are useful in terms of structuring your search terms and concepts, and we'll look at this aspect in another section of the presentation. Think about your own research question in terms of one of these structures. Would one of them work for you with your own research? I'm sure that you're keeping some sort of reflective journal already. Use this to document your thoughts and decisions about your research question, and in particular about the inclusion or exclusion criteria you may wish to apply or the protocols you may wish to invoke. Being able to justify your decisions and processes down the track is immensely helpful. The format of such a journal is irrelevant. It's whatever works for you. The next section of the presentation looks at hints and techniques for systematic searching.